The Rockets lead by 9. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 0-2 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
First free throw is good. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Şengün, following the bucket by the Thunder. Out to Thompson, fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The drive by Dort, pass to SGA. There's the triple, a big triple, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coach likes that look, and Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Şengün, the screen. Durant with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Caruso outside. Holmgren with a screen on Smith. Inside. Holmgren with a big reach.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And Houston has possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 11.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to SGA. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
SGA against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Caruso.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Caruso against Smith. Here's Şengün. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Şengün beat you with finesse and physicality.
Now SGA. He's got 24. Holmgren outside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Caruso with the bucket.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You know what they came to see? Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a bit squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down, I'm below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Shoot threes in your face while your wrist locked.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Oklahoma City, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Houston leading by 3. Durant with it. He's got 9. Adams a screen. Thompson goes in, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Now here's SGA. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Dort, the pass to Caruso. Out to the right wing. From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Durant. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Brian, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Thunder trail by 4. Caruso outside. Dort outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Durant. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren maybe slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Şengün, a screen on Dort. Pass to Adams. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Eason's checked in for Adams.
Rocket substitution, number 17, Tari Eason.
Caruso outside. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Caruso knows how to manipulate a defense. That's a nice dish right there.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. To the right side. Eason finds Şengün. Over Hartenstein. No good off the front rim. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-6 run. The drive by Shea. Gets Dort on the wing. Holmgren outside. Clock at 6. Here's SGA. No good. That would have tied it. Houston in the lead. Thompson with it. Caruso covers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
He's off on the first. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And he sinks the second.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 15, Reed Shepard.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Houston working the ball around. And Şengün gets it to go.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 3. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Holmgren finds Dort. Wallace outside for the tie. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a tie ball game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Durant, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
SGA passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. To the middle. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Thompson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shepard. That's good.
If you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special.
Thunder trail by 5. Wallace outside. Holmgren outside. Let's go with a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Shepard. 12 points for him. And here's Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
That free throw good from Şengün. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. Both free throws good from Şengün. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Durant. Now here's Smith. Now Şengün. The rebound by Wiggins.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And here's Wallace. Here's Joe. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. #1, Houston.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Eason. Joe grabs the miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Knocked loose. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Jumps up. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Right side Joe. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Durant. 12 points for him. Şengün. Another shot. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oklahoma City trailing for the lead. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets trail. Now Thompson. He's got 13. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Smith, covered by Joe. Houston working the ball around. The three from Thompson. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Down low. Mitchell double team. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Durant with it. He's got 12. Smith outside. Şengün the screen. Pulls up at the elbow, and the shot's good. Smith's got 5.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Outside Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Now here's Joe. 10 points for him. A nice shot by Mitchell.
They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Şengün, a screen on Williams. Pass to Şengün. The 3-ball. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Wiggins. Thompson with a steal. All alone on the break. The finish. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Thunder with a lead. Wallace outside. Takes a 3. Joe misses. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Outside Joe. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Here's Smith. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page? Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Shepherd in at point guard.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Holmgren, the pass to Wiggins. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Okogie. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Sengun, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Easton. Off target with the 3. Thunder leading by 4. Now here's Joe. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Shepherd. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the middle. And there's Sengun. That one's good. On the assist by Shepherd. Shepherd's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Now Holmgren. Defended by Sengun. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. Okogie on the wing. Covered by Joe. And here's Shepherd for 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, Shepherd can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins outside. Holmgren with a screen on Eason. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Rockets trail by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Eason, pass to Sengun. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. On the wing, Wallace. Holmgren outside. And a change for the Rockets. Durant's checked in. Rockets trail by 4. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Shepherd. Outside Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
At the line for 2.